Oh, you see, I'm not of the thought that they're cringy at all. Well, let's talk to Sam Owen, who's a relationship coach with us, because Mike was talking about his daughter's name for him, Snuggle Fox, and instead it got him quite emotional. It's nice to think that someone feels so affectionately about you that you have a special name.
Absolutely. You know, it's really simple to think that, oh, these little simple things don't matter, but in actual fact, repeated consistently over time, they embed an emotion in your subconscious and messages about your relationship and about your partner. And he mentioned about Snuggle Fox made him emotional because words are so powerful. They're so emotive. So, you know, if you have an adoring pet name like Babykins, for example, it conjures up thoughts of love, desire to protect and nurture. And if your partner consistently says that repeatedly over time, that does become embedded in your subconscious mind. And so two things happen. One, you begin to associate your partner with the love, the nurture and desire to protect. And secondly, your brain is inclined to make it a reality. So he then tells himself, Prince William, well, I must do these things, and his brain will find opportunities to make that a reality and spot opportunities that he might otherwise miss to make that reality.
Something that is intensely personal because it's shared very often. I mean, you might use it as a term of endearment in public, but nonetheless it's shared between the two.
Definitely. It bonds you, and you know, that warmth, it is about the little things we do on a daily basis. Invariably, when couples fall apart, it isn't overnight. It's over a period of time. Most people go for some form of counselling or coaching, normally when they've been in troublesome relationships for about 6 years on average.
Let's not make people feel bad if they don't have pet names for each other, because some people just don't like it. Like the lady we spoke to there, just it's cringy. I couldn't do it. I'd feel awful if someone called me something that just wasn't my name. That doesn't mean it's bad, does it?
No, not at all.
But as you said, it's the little things that count.
Definitely, definitely it is. It's the small things that make the biggest difference.
And are there any kind of names that are better than others, if you like? Some of them maybe, I don't know, I mean, are the ones that are more popular maybe? Or?
It depends on the connotation for that individual. So there are some things that always conjure up a certain thought and a certain emotion, things like baby, sweetheart, darling. But, you know, between the two of you, you may have a nickname that wouldn't mean anything to anybody else, but it does to you. So it's about what carries a certain significance or warmth for you guys.
Just briefly, we had a couple of tweets where people call each other names that are rude names, but affectionately. Does that work? I can't say the names, obviously.
It depends on how they perceive them, but it's a really good point you mentioned there, Naga, because actually, you know, if somebody calls you Dumbo repeatedly, for example, and it's meant in jest, do you really see that in a positive light deep down, or does it actually make you feel that you are a bit of a Dumbo? So.
Okay, well, Sam, we've taken that if you're going to call someone something, make it a nice one.
Like Sweet Pea. Isabella Lisk's granddaughter calls her Sweet Pea.
Sam, thanks very much for joining us.